Dalvin Cook is once again hinting at interest in playing for the New York Jets. What's up, guys? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today I'm getting into Dalvin Cook continuing to show interest in the New York Jets. Before we get started, Matt O'Leary NY on socials, and don't forget, new episode Talking Jets tonight on the Talking Jets channel. Make sure to subscribe. Episode launches at 8 o'clock. Tune in. So Dalvin Cook has liked a tweet from the Pat McAfee show that is discussing the New York Jets and Aaron Rodgers and how he's changing the culture there and how it's a big, happy family and everyone's happy to be there. And Dalvin Cook, maybe he wants to be there too because he likes that tweet. And supposedly, like, I don't know, if you just scroll through his likes, it's like the Jets, the Dolphins, the Broncos, all the teams have been kind of linked to him. Dalvin Cook continues to like content and be like, oh, sign me, play me, whatever. And like, obviously Jet fans, there's been a big fraction of the fan base who's saying that, hey, bring in Dalvin Cook. Let's bring this thing to the next level. And when looking at Dalvin Cook's odds for what his next team is going to be, the Dolphins and the Broncos are the favorites, but right after that in third is the New York Jets at plus 900 in order to land Dalvin Cook. I'm just not sure if Dalvin Cook at this stage of his career is exactly what the New York Jets need. Now, they're not signing him, or they wouldn't be signing him to be a number one running back, so I guess that's a good sign. But with his rumored asking price, which should be over $5 million, that's a little high for a running back who's kind of struggled last year and is trending in the wrong direction, both age-wise and numbers-wise. He was last in yards per carry over expected at minus 1.2. He was tied for league lead in fumbles lost. He led the league in runs for no gain or less. Third to last in total EPA, and the 47th highest graded running back according to PFF. Now, sometimes you have to take those ratings with a grain of salt, and sometimes situation matters. But once again, running backs, the closer they get to 30, unfortunately, like, there's so much mileage on these guys that they just naturally fall off. That's the way that it goes. And it looks like that's the way things are heading with right now with Dalvin Cook. I don't think the New York Jets end up landing him. I really think at the end of the day, he is more than likely going to either be a Miami Dolphin or Denver Bronco. But Miami with their running back room, I think, makes the most sense. They're going to really try to run the football this year. One, because Mike McDaniel is a run game coordinator. They were so pass heavy last year. And they're really good offense with Tua throwing the ball to Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. But I think ideally they want to be a little bit more balanced. And plus, let's be honest, with Tua's injuries over the last couple of years, when healthy last year, he was very, very good. But he missed time again. And I think you have to assume that he's going to miss time this year too. And with Mike White there, yes, it's a nice backup to have. But you also want to make sure that you have a good running game. And I could totally see them spending the money that it would take to bring in a guy like Dalvin Cook, where I'm not sure Joe Douglas would spend the money that it's going to take to bring Dalvin Cook in here for the kind of production that he's likely to give at this point in his career. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he wants to bring him in and add him to the running back mix. But I think at this point in his career, he's trending downwards, and I think the Jets are going to go with their youth. But I want to hear from you. What do you think of Dalvin Cook's interest in the New York Jets? And do you want the Jets to get Dalvin Cook? I am Matt O'Leary. I'll catch you next time.